we're regulars here. $5 a month.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with, for the content nuke, I've covered Frogan and Kaceytron. Now time to cover Denims. Getting sued for copyright infringement, so time to slut it up, I guess. And yes, this is a real page in the filing, by the way. Barking back respectfully. Judge will dismiss this case as being too hot. Heyo. Gonna use that first image for an art reference. There's just a bunch of people simping over her. Which, if you have the internet, you've seen way hotter, way better. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people. Just, wood. Simping. Begging. Barking. Like, come on, guys, really? That's all it takes for you? Like, yeah, alright, content nuke, but they're hot. They're hot. Yeah. Damn. Ah, bitch be gone spray. There we go. Finally. This is so pathetic. Somewhere your dad is weeping over his failure. That might be true. Low-key uglier than the turd I left in the toilet this morning. And turn his lawyers into gooners. His lawyers gonna be professional enough, they're not gonna fall for it. God, what a meme. Sam's gonna joke all she wants, better to OnlyFans subscribers. Uncovering those legal bills, keep laughing, queen. Courtrooms don't take exposure bucks. No, they do not. And it just keeps going. This fight's so hard to be on the Muslim Palestine side, yet they don't accept her for shit like this. Probably not. You deserve to get sued. If you can't understand why, you deserve it even more. Hello, the get sued, get unhinged pipeline is real. Travis Nolan would probably say markets always bounce back, but this is next level risk management. But yeah, if she has an OnlyFans, she's gonna start making a lot of content for it to try to make enough money to pay for the lawyers. Lawsuits are expensive for both sides. My difference is Ethan Klein probably has the money for it, unlike her, and Frogan, and Kaceytron. Womp womp. Now, do I think Ethan Klein actually wins? Possibly. A, he copyrighted the material. But B, he's on record. He's gone on Twitter and all that, being like, yeah, I'm only suing those two specifically because I hate them. Now, if you look into it, it's like, if 50 people insult you, you only sue 10 of them, some judges would be like, well, you're clearly just harassing these three, and the fact that all three are women might sway the judge. Like, well, why didn't you sue this man that did it? Why didn't you sue that man? Why didn't you sue all these men? Why do you only sue these three women? Yeah, this looks like harassment and stuff like that, so your case is thrown out. But, obviously, other courts and judges be like, yeah, it's kind of weird that you're only suing these three women when there's others out there doing the exact same thing as they are. But they did, in fact, do what you're accusing them of. So, yeah, you win. Which, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money to get a 50-50 crapshoot. Like, hey, spend 120 grand on lawyers and court fees and all this stuff to maybe win if you get the right judge. To maybe win if everything goes your way. To maybe win if, well, in Burgess versus Massachusetts in 1972, in the hope that their lawyer, whatever that these three can hire, doesn't come back with, oh yes, But in Texas versus Beetlejuice, this was found by this judge, and so you got to throw out the case. And for the judge to, like, to wait and be like, all right, well, I guess we'll go with Fergus instead of Beetlejuice. I'm just coming up with random names. Don't actually quote me on that. If I'm Denims, if I'm Frogan, if I'm Kaceytron, if I'm Ethan Klein, I'm going to try to get this solved behind the scenes. I'm going to be like, all right, you can no longer make content from my content, and you each pay up 10 grand, and we call it even, plus court fees. If I'm them, I would take that deal. Because even if Kaceytron, Denims, and Frogan win, you got to go to court. You got to pay for lawyers. You got to pay legal fees and court fees. And, well, I could be streaming right now making money, but instead I got to be here in court. Although, my question for all of you is, who tries to either live stream or record from the courtroom? Generally something not allowed. If you're, let's say you're a law student from Yale, you can show up to a court and like, hey, I want to record this case because it pertains to my major for this reason. They sometimes will give you permission to do that. But if you show up, Your Honor, can I live stream this to Twitch so I can make money? No. Your Honor, can I record this so I can upload this to Kick later, try to get some money? No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna be allowed. So, ma'am, what is with that camera-looking necklace you have on? It's just a pendant. It's a really big, blocky pendant with a red light on it. The red light means that it's off. Those who get that meme, you know why I'm laughing. So yes, Denims, you're gonna have to do a lot more to get a lot more money if this actually does go to court. Or if Ethan Klein decides to try to settle out of court and wants to know $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 each from you guys, plus court fees and lawyer fees. Like Ethan Klein, he clearly planned this. Like he was clearly planning this. That's why he got the content copyrighted. And that's why he had like the lawyers and shit lined up. Like he was ready. Like he set the trap. You guys took the bait. So he was ready. So he has the money saved up. He has the lawyers. He has probably been doing research for like, all right, well, we're going to use this case and this case. And this case might work. I'll share with the lawyer so the lawyer agrees that this case works. Like he's been working at this for probably months. So if you think a couple weeks of OnlyFans money is going to make the difference, no, it's not going to happen. But please, please let one of them try to record or live stream from the courtroom and get busted. Can you imagine they win, but then one of them has to go to prison for contempt of court for trying to record or live stream in the courtroom? That would be how it works, though, isn't it? Guys, I'm sorry I had to disappear for 30 days, but you saw from the live stream I was given contempt of court for 30 days for trying to live stream. Sorry, guys. Hopefully we make up the 30 days I missed. God, that would be epic, though, that they fucking win. But then one of them goes to jail for contempt of court for live streaming or recording in the courtroom. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.